When Petar Musa came to the MLS from Benfica, I thought to myself, is that really the best move for an up-and-coming player? I mean, I feel like MLS is kind of known for European players as a retirement league, Leo Messi coming to play here and stuff like that. And I feel like it's a place where American players start before they go off to Europe. So I thought it was weird that Petar Musa made this move from Benfica to FC Dallas. But I think one of the big motivations for him was that he received the largest contract in FC Dallas history. And when he got here, he did exactly what they were paying him to do, and that's to score goals and score a ton of them. He did so well last year that the MLS decided to add him to the All-Star game last minute because he had been playing so well, and a lot of people just didn't know who he was. He kind of came out of nowhere. So, I'm a huge fan of all these players in Europe, but they're not here. And here's a player who came from Europe who was playing amazingly, and I had a bunch of his cards. And I thought to myself, is there a way I can get his autograph? Like, you see these big European clubs and you see people standing outside where all the players drive in, and there's there and the players come up and they all sign autographs and they walk in. I don't have that option in Michigan. So here was a player that was in Texas. It was still over 1,000 miles away from my house, but he was in the same country, and that kind of gave me hope. So the first thing I did is I jumped on their away schedule and thought, maybe he's coming to Chicago or Cincinnati or somewhere like that, and I'll drive to the game. Maybe I'll hold up a big Croatian flag or something and be like, Petar, sign my cards, please. But that wasn't to be. Any of the games that were anywhere near us that would have been games there, those teams were actually playing them in Dallas. They weren't games near us. So that didn't really work. And I didn't think I was going to drive the 1,000 miles. It's like 1,007 miles to Dallas from my house to get a couple cards signed. So I didn't give up hope, but I kind of put the idea on the back burner. And it's funny how things work, because I was clicking through YouTube, watching videos like I normally do. And for once, the algorithm helped me. Unlike my channel, which I feel like my videos are not getting pushed out. Every YouTuber complains about the algorithm, and I'm no different. But I feel like this time the algorithm actually helped me. Thanks, algorithm. That's the one time you'll hear me say that. I see this video titled "I Ask Every MLS Team for Autographs," and the channel was Phillip A, and I'll include the link below so you guys can watch the video as well. And so I decided to give it a watch, and to my surprise, of the teams that responded to his requests, FC Dallas was the second team on the list, second one to get back to him, and they gave him 3 autographed photos, and I'm like, FC Dallas is sending autographs in the mail. So my wheels started turning real hard, and I decided to take a chance. So I Google the number for the FC Dallas front office, and this very nice lady answers the phone. And I explained to her that I had some Petar Musa cards, and I was trying to get them signed. And rather than sounding annoyed or, oh, we'll get your card signed or whatever, she was so excited that I called. And she sounded overjoyed, and it put me at ease. And so she encouraged me to mail the cards, and she assured me that Petar would sign them. She's like, make sure you put his name on the envelope and we'll get him to him. I'm like, yes, ma'am, right away, ma'am. And then she told me how nice he is and how much they like him. So I was like, okay, felt like you were talking to somebody's mom or grandma on the phone, and what a nice boy Petar is. I'm sure he's a very nice boy. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. And I get off the phone with her. No sooner do I get off the phone with her, rather than having the faith of a child, my cynical brain kicked in real hard. Like, what if I sent my favorite cards and they got lost in the mail? Or what if I sent them and they got damaged? Or what if someone at FC Dallas got them and was like, oh, this is more junk mail, and just tossed them? And I played this game. I played this what if. Even after I called the lady and she told me, no, this is perfectly fine, we'll take care of you. And even after I watched a video from a guy that said FC Dallas sent me 3 autographs, so all I did was ask for them. You know, you're so used to the internet being full of it that you just don't have that faith sometimes. So I decided instead I'm gonna have faith in people and I'm gonna take a chance. So I got together 7 Petar Musa cards I had. His rookie card from Benfica, 3 Croatian national team cards, and 3 FC Dallas cards I had in my collection. And I put them in a priority mail envelope, and I included another postage paid priority mail envelope to send them back to me. And right before I sent the cards, I questioned, would regular marker work on chrome cards? Because they're like shiny and slick, and I'm like, I don't think so. I should YouTube that. Like broken plumbing, YouTube it. Will a card work with regular marker? YouTube it. And so I went back to YouTube and searched for a video on how to get chrome cards signed and have the autographs turn out all right. And I found another video by Power Sports Memorabilia titled "Learn the Secret How to Correctly Prep Sports Cards for an Autograph Signing in Under 1 Minute." Link for that below as well. If you want to watch that one, the link is below on that one. The secret is baby powder. That's it. You rub the cards down with baby powder, and then you wipe it off, not with your thumb, and you don't lick it. You don't do that. You take like a t-shirt or like a microfiber towel, and you just kind of wipe it down. And then what it does is it gives the marker enough to adhere to. So I did that with all 7 cards from my collection. I just put baby powder on them and rubbed them and sent them off. So I sent the cards on the mail. So in addition to the cards and the envelopes and everything else we sent, I also wrote him a letter, and I am going to read you that letter right now. Dragi Petar, my name is Martin, and I am a first-generation Croatian American. I was so excited to see you sign with FC Dallas. I'm writing in English because, to be honest, my gramatica, which is Croatian grammar, which is very difficult, my gramatica is much worse than your English. My son and I collect soccer cards, and we have your cards in our collection. We saw a video mentioning that FC Dallas is receptive to helping fans, so we sent a few of your cards from our collection in hopes that you might find a moment to sign them. I have included a postage-paid, self-addressed envelope for returning them. We would love to see one of your games in person, but being in Michigan, we don't have many close opportunities. That said, we're looking forward to the 2026 World Cup in America and hope to see you representing our Vatrani on the world stage. Just as you're already making us proud with FC Dallas. We follow many different clubs to watch our Croatian players in action, but there haven't been many in MLS. So we're thrilled not only to see you here, but to see you thriving. We were especially proud when you were selected for the MLS All-Star Game. My son used to wear his hair like Luka Modric, but on his last trip to the stylist, he asked for his hair to look like Petar Musa. So please, don't tell Luka, okay? If you're ever in Michigan, know that you have supporters here who are proud of you and cheering you on wherever you go. Sretno I samo naprijed, which in Croatia means like kind regards and always forward. And that was February 21st. And then on February 24th, I got a confirmation that the package had arrived in Dallas. And then I had some tension as I waited to see what would happen next, because I had no idea what would happen next. And then on March 1st, I get an email. My return envelope is in the mail and it's heading to me. And it's going to arrive March 4th. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was so fast. And then I waited. And then I got nervous. And then I even got more nervous when Tuesday, March 4th came, because the waiting game was killing me. And so I felt like I couldn't just sit there. I had to do something. So it's almost 11:30, and usually my mail gets delivered by now. And I know my mail lady's route because I've seen her before. I'm actually gonna go drive and try to find the mail lady. I'm so nervous about this package. I haven't been this nervous about something in a long time. Let's see what happens. Hey, have you seen where my package is? You seen my cards? Nothing. Nobody will help you in this neighborhood. I found the mail lady, and the package is here. This is the self-addressed envelope that I sent inside the other priority envelope to FC Dallas, and here it is. I have not opened it. It is sealed. So this is one take. This is completely raw. I do not know what we got. I don't know if he signed one card, all of them, none of them. If he said something extra, we don't know. So, without further ado, here we go. It's the cards. And they are all signed.
Oh, hold on. You want to do a 3, 2, 1, turn?
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. They're all signed. Petar Musa, Benfica, signed. That one turned out a little bit fuzzy. Petar Musa, Croatia, signed. That one turned out real nice. This one turned out a little fuzzy on it, but it's there. The pristine border turned out excellent. The beast mode turned out great, and he put number 9 on it. Oh my gosh, his first hat trick with FC Dallas, signed it, put number 9. And then his first goal with FC Dallas, signed. He signed all of them. Super Junior, I'm going to get up. I'm going to put these here so you can see them all.
So was it worth it?
Yeah, I guess it was worth it that we could contact the team and send them in and get our cards signed. So now you've seen that I got the cards. And I cannot tell you how fun and exciting the whole process has been. And I'll be honest, like, this is the reason I got into the hobby in the first place, was to have fun. So there's the Benfica card, there's a national team card, there's another national team card numbered refractor, there's the pristine borders card, there's his first MLS goal, numbered 3 of 25 with FC Dallas. There's his first hat trick with FC Dallas, and there's the beast mode card, also with FC Dallas. And so I have to thank FC Dallas and Petar Musa for making this process so easy and quick. They're all really great. Everyone has been so nice. And right away, I thought to myself, I'm going to get these cards slabbed. I'm going to get these cards graded. And then I pumped the brakes. Why am I going to grade these cards? For what purpose? So that PSA and Beckett can tell me the cards are not perfect, or that some of the autos don't look like 10s, or grade them so I can pay $35 per card and not get them back for months. Honestly, I think that whole process is pointless. I'm not selling these cards, and to me, they are priceless. So here's a closer look. This is the Benfica rookie. You can see it's a little fuzzy on that one, but again, it's signed. The first national team card, as you can see, even though we treated all these with the baby powder, this one did not take. And you know what? It's quite possible that when we were doing the baby powdering, we missed this one. That's possible too. And you know what? I'm not going to get mad about it, because I got 7 cards signed, and it's still signed by him. So if I send this to PSA or Beckett, they're going to say, oh, that auto's a 6 because it's smudgy. What do I care? It's signed by him, and it's staying in my collection. So you see the difference? Same marker. This one turned out great. This one did not. I bet you if I had to guess that we missed this with the baby powder treatment. So this one, national team card, numbered refractor, the auto turned out amazing. This could not have turned out better. These pristine borders cards, they had autos for a lot of players, but Musa did not have an auto option on this card. So to get his auto right through the map there, that was just awesome. And look how great it turned out. Like, it is really a great auto. And then what's super cool, if you can see it, he signs Musa and then his number 9. So when he was playing in Europe, I think he was playing for a Czech team, his number was 33, he would sign Musa 33. But now he's the number 9, the main striker for FC Dallas, so he signs Musa 9. I mean, that is so cool. And then he did that again with his Tops Now hat trick card, Musa 9. And then he did it again with his Beast Mode card for FC Dallas. So I got 7 autos. I would say of the 7, only 2 did not turn out, this one and this one did not turn out absolutely perfect. But I mean, I can't be mad at that. I got 7 cards signed by him. And I'm going to put these in some one-touches, and I'm going to seal them, and I'm going to display them. And it'll be a nice display. And I'm going to enjoy the story about this just as much as I enjoy the cards. So I want to end with a thought for you guys. How many times a day do you see something cool and think to yourself, I should try that, or I should do that, or I should see if I could do that? And then you don't do anything, right? You think about it, you think it's cool, and then you sit on your hands. I'm going to tell you guys, if you have a good idea, just go for it. With great risk comes great reward. And I have 7 cards signed by Petar Musa, and I could not be happier with how this turned out. Okay? So, go out and do it, guys. Have a great day, and remember, enjoy yourselves. This is all about having fun.